Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with chapter 4 of unit 3, which is the skeletal system and its interactions with the other systems of the human body. And the course name is still the same, that is systems of the human body and their functions. So let's get started. So if you can recall, a skeletal system is made up of bones, cartilage, ligaments and tendons. And if we see the functions of the skeletal system, it supports the body. So if the bony framework is not there, then what skins are going to cover, right? So there is a bony framework of skeletal system, then you're going to find fat tissue, and then it is covered by a skin, and this is how our body this is how it happens in our body. It protects vital internal organs. Here they are talking about skull, which is there to protect the brain, rib cage, which is there to protect the lungs. It allows movement by interacting with the muscular system. It stores mineral reserves, and it provides for the site for the blood cell formation. Here they're talking about bone marrow. We are going to learn about it in detail in our upcoming slides. So now let's move to the next slide. So now we are going to learn that how skeletal system interacts with the circulatory system. The calcified bones, calcified means it's calcium, it's made up of calcium, so here they're using the term calcified. The calcified bones of the skeleton work very closely with the circulatory system. A substance known as marrow is created inside the bones and aids the production of RBC and WBC. So see, red blood cells, they are the parts of circulatory system, right? They transport oxygen to different organs of the body, and they are made in bone marrow. Okay, and white blood cells, they are the part of immune system, right? So they are also made in the bone marrow. So this is how our skeletal system interacts with the circulatory system and immune system respectively. Okay. The circulatory system is the system that circulates the red and white blood cells throughout the body. See, in the bone marrow they are made, and when it comes to circulatory system, it circulates the blood cells throughout the body. Without that, it won't be possible. Red blood cells and white blood cells are necessary for the body to function properly, and these cells could not be circulated throughout the body, okay, unless the bones of skeletal system first created marrow. So if there is no marrow, where these cells would be created, and if they are not created, what circulatory system is going to circulate? Okay, now we're going to learn that how skeletal system interacts with the organ system, other organ systems. So virtually, if you'll see, it interacts with all the organ systems to protect them, right? Because the bones that make up the skeletal system, okay, are hard and firm. They are the perfect protectors for the vulnerable organs that make up the body systems. The bone's primary function is, in this sense, is to protect organs from impact. Okay. So what you can see here, you can see the brain, which is the part of nervous system, right? Central nervous system, and it is protected by the skull. So suppose the skull is not there, okay, which is the part of skeletal system. What is going to brain is a very vulnerable organ, and it controls all the other organs of the body, right? So it is the mastermind of the body, right? And if there is a little injury to any part of the brain, you'll be left paralyzed or you will die, right? So that's why this is how there is an interaction between nervous system and skeletal system. Now if you will see, what is this? Lungs are very important. Gas exchange takes place in lungs, and if rib cage is not there to protect it, what is going to happen? Obviously, it will be damaged. So if you will see that, whether it's the reproductive organs or whether it's the digestive organ, all of them, they are protected by a skeletal system. And if the framework is not there, then we won't be able to stand up. That's why we have a backbone. That's why we are put into the category of chordates, right? So if you see, it's very important because it provides a framework for the body. Without framework, life won't be possible. Okay, so this is how it interacts with all the other systems of the body. You can never think of staying alive without skeletal system, and if it is not there, you won't be able to walk as well, right? So that's it. Thank you so much. In our next session, we are going to learn that how our skeletal system interacts with the muscular system of the human body. Okay, so thank you.